What's up, fam? I'm JB. What's up, fam? I'm JB Black CEO. Man, welcome to Black CEO Media 2.0 out here in America. Man, this case right here, as I'm behind the scenes, it got people, you know what I'm saying, kind of split, and it's crazy. You know, you got some people saying, yo, the son shouldn't have, he too young. You got weird people on that brother's. Okay, you got the Jeremy Brown on the Carlishia Hood situation here. We know, say for instance, this brother assaulted this young lady. Actually, this mother in a restaurant picking up her order. And from my understanding, the order had got messed up. And I guess the brother he got a little low patience, and started exchanging words with the female. With the female. You got some people say she should have went on. She was acting out. And you got people saying he should have went on, so I'm just out here listening and I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? This is a sad situation, y'all. This is a sad situation. The Carlishia Hood and son charges dropped against Jeremy Brown. Do you agree? Do you agree? Because there's a lot of people out here. It's like, yo, man, hey, it's split. I was looking at some, say for instance, content creators, man, and it's lit when it comes to this case right here. They lit. And so I thought I'd cover it a little bit and see what you think on it. Do you think this young man was right for defending his mother? Carlishia Hood's her 14-year-old son, come in, say for instance, and this guy, Jeremy, putting paws on the mom. Wow. I mean, putting paws on it. Wow. What would make a man, jump on a female, jump on a lady like that, Just ask. That's the conversation. What would make a man jump on a young lady like that? And what would make, say, for instance, the customers and the patrons to sit back and see, say, for instance, this guy with no firearm and don't help him? What makes, us help, don't help, or say we're going to help? What is it? We're going to check this out today out here in America, though. As you see the picture right here, this is them in the restaurant. The Jeremy Brown. Hey, I'm going to go ahead and say rest easy to that brother. And you got to be careful, though, because you never know who is toting a firearm. I'm a legal firearm toter. Next month, I have my concealed license. You got to be careful out here these days. Men, women, everybody is toting, no matter if they got a license to tote it or not. So the emotions, our emotions, we got to watch our emotions, man. Especially when you're putting your hands on somebody and that's somebody's mom, and the son or the husband is around, This led out to the parking lot. I think it was a chicken place or whatever. It really don't matter. But the mom was picking up her food and son was in a car. They said that mom allegedly texted the son, was like, yo, come in here. And from my understanding, that has been debunked. That has been debunked, where the son did not, get a text message from mom saying, yo, come up in there. But when you look at the video, though, man, when you do see the son come in, this 14-year-old, the 14-year-old look, you seen him stall him. He seen his mom take a punch. You seen that dude go to the pocket immediately and let it go. I'm going to tell you, I'm sorry, me, Black CEO, get ready to get the handcuffs right, because he has to not exist no more, okay? He has not to exist. Something got to go. Now, from other thing I heard is that, you got, say, for instance, allegedly gang members is harassing them in the hood, Chicago. Yo, man, you going down. We're going to light it up or whatever. What make a brother want to put his hands on a sister? What would make a son, say, for instance, take up for his mom? What? As the day, as we see, charges drop. What's the day out here in America? Thursday, June 29th. I got to give it to Carlishia Hood, son, Some people say, how can this young man that young do this? How can this young man that look? Hey, I'm going to tell you. Hey, 14, 13, 10 years old, we seen somebody putting paws on my mom, my grandmother, my sisters. I'm very protective of them. We got to throw hands. We got to do something. You got to make me the hero. Put me in the newspaper and say he took a bullet for his mother. He took a bullet for his sister. That don't make me no difference, y'all. That don't make me no difference. Put it in there. What's going on, T? What's going on, Janet? Yeah, put it in there. Make me the damn hero. Some brothers and maybe some sisters don't have the heart. Don't have the heart. Mom, come on. No, man. When I see that right there, it's on like a pot of damn neck bones, like your black. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Jeremy Brown. This guy lost his cool. Okay. And see, here's the scary thing out here in society, though. Out here in society, y'all, you know, a lot of people is toting a firearm. I tote mine legally every day. And like I say, next month, I'll be in the class. That way I can do the conceals. I'll be doing that one-day class where me and the team, we're going to, you know what I'm saying? We're going to go ahead and get our conceal. The females and all of us, we piling up in there. Nick, my sister T, Craig, you name it, Les, Big Les, all of us. We're going in there as a team, as a family, as friends to get our concealed. And guess what? We're getting across all 48 states, the whole nine. We're doing it right. We see how safe fence society is, you know, not here to hurt no one or whatever, but the emotions out here in society is not good, y'all. When I first came out here, Safe Fence is a Black CEO Media, my other channel. I always speak on emotions, you know, open up a channel. We'll see people, Safe Fence is analyzing, protesting for the same topic, but emotions come in where everybody damn know each other. I know, you know, relax. And see, when you get those emotions, me, my team, we move the hell back once the emotions get, because it'll cloud it, though. It'll get cloudy. It'll get cloudy. Everybody on the same page, and then things can get cloudy because of the emotions. So with me, I'm big on emotions where I cannot come around, you let my emotions go and forget 10 minutes, 5 minutes. I can't do it. So I have to be careful around my brothers and sisters when it comes to the emotions, though. But this case right here is a case, this young man, Jeremy Brown, and you see the still picture right there. In the actual video, I'm not going to play. Man, this guy was putting paws on that sister, man. And if you look right here real close, you see the old school brother with a black and mile in his mouth. He got the hell on. He got the hell on, that old school man right there. This guy got the hell back. And as you see right here, the brother Jeremy, you know, he don't have a firearm, no weapon or anything besides using his hands. This right here, when you're old school, you should have gone and just tackled this guy. That way Jeremy's life would be saved. You know, and you know, the police could come, put him in jail or whatever. But unfortunately, you know, you got people to move back. And maybe when the son was outside, he seen the people running out of there. And that's when the son was like, yo, I'm finna to end this. What would you do, male or female? You walk in and somebody whipping your mom. I mean, slugging her. Huh? What would you do? What would you do if you walk in and somebody's slugging your mama at the counter, slugging your mama? What would you do if you have a firearm in the midst of it? Okay, now understand you do have a right to protect someone if force has been used against them. I believe that's all across the United States. Some states do have where you can, say, for instance, carry a firearm and use deadly force. I believe Chicago, from what we see, is one of those states also. And it needs to be, you know, it needs to be. But just imagine your emotions up, you fighting someone, you're not paying no attention, don't understand that a person has a legal firearm, and you're in the midst of raising hell. And then all of a sudden you see that firearm. Yeah, you're right, Janet. She was telling him to go back to the car. She was telling him to go back to the car. And I believe that's when Jeremy Brown started the attack. That's when he started the attack. And you're right. They debunked that. From my understanding, it was debunked that the mom did not text the son like, yo, come in here. We got a problem, whatever. The son might have seen. If you see Pops right here with that black and mild in his mouth, he got the hell on. That queen was getting whipped and Pops got the hell on. Pops right here in the picture got the hell on. Okay, when I look, right, I don't see Jeremy with a firearm, no weapon. Why ain't y'all just tackle this guy? Just tackle him. Pick up the damn phone, call the police, tackle him, man. Tackle the guy, man. You know what I'm saying? Slam him on his head. tackle him and slam him on his head. Because for one, this guy is assaulting a female. And we get, this ain't old school. Now, you got the old school people to come around and break up the fight, you know what I'm saying? Or the assault, as we say. Because let's go back and say, like our sister Shanquilla Robinson case. This was not a fight. This was an assault. And as we see, hey, did no one come and help break it up but the son. The son from say, for instance, the Cook County prosecutor office, Kim Fox. Them say, hey, the brother was in, he was in the right standing of the law to come in there, and he defended his mother. So he defended his mother all the way out to the parking lot. Once he shot this guy in the back, I think like 2 times, Jeremy come running out, and I think he tried to finish him off. It could, you know, in the heat of the moment, I think I would have did the same thing. I probably would have emptied that firearm, y'all. I probably would have emptied every last bullet in there because, and it wouldn't have been a mental, what's in that? It wouldn't have been, oh, he mentally lost his mind. Oh, and you need, hell no, you hit my mom and you're not supposed to put, it's a mental case and the gun or whatever. No, that's me behind that firearm and I'm about to fire your ass up out here in America. Charges drop. I'm gonna see, can I pull it up? Charges is dropped in the Carlisha case. Let me pull this up real quick. What do you think? Y'all let me know what you think about the Carlisha in the comment here real quick. And the young lady says she's going to sue. She says she's suing. Okay, let me put this up here, though. We just coming out of Chicago. Some people is mad that the young lady is suing. Some people pissed. I was looking at some websites. I mean, some content creators, and man, and you got people pissed. She shouldn't have did this. The woman should have stayed in her place. And the boy, it's like they're raising hell. I was wild, you know. But one thing I will say though, like to this brother Jeremy, this guy represents the for say, for instance, the black community. Yet he don't know his image, his attitude. Whatever happened in there, that's a bad look for the black community. I'm not knocking it, brother. I'm just saying that's a bad look when we look from the world at this situation, because it seems like all African American brothers are aggressive, like aggressive as hell. That's not us. Every African American brother is not aggressive, and it's the same way with, say, for instance, white men, Asian men, Spanish men. But I think the stigma with the African American community, it'll stick. It'll go to try to stick him. When all men in all colors does the same thing. Go online, you'll see all types of videos. Blacks, whites, fighting the police, trying to, all of it. So, but this case here, though, with this Jeremy Brown, though, man, like I say, I hate that for that brother. And I hate the brother lost his cool. But we have to be careful. You have to be careful and not sorry out here when it comes to your damn temper and when it comes to your damn emotions, bruh. You have to, because you never know who is told. And see, that's how I operate here in North Carolina. You know, we got that open and carry, concealed around here. You know, we got a red state, and these people around here, blacks and white, we believe, and they believe in their firearm. They believe in, say, fences, abiding by the law. Some people say, "Here, no, I'm gonna go ahead and abide by the law, just in case I may have to defend myself." Okay, real quick, like I say, this sister here is suing the city for wrongful detainment, arrest, and whoop-de-whoop. They say that they had the video, the police did, and they still locked the sister up. And so that's what she's filing a lawsuit. So let's read over it real quick, though. If you're new here, make sure you go and subscribe out here, okay? All right, woman files lawsuits after charges against her and her son is dropped in West Pullman restaurant shooting. And that's the news conference right there. I believe they had this morning or yesterday morning. Okay, let's see. Chicago woman's filed a lawsuit after charges against her and her son were dropped in the deadly shooting on the South Side restaurant. Carlishia Hood, 35, was flanked by her attorneys in Bronzeville during a news conference, where they announced that they have filed a complaint against the city of Chicago and 5 police officers. They claim Hood was falsely arrested, maliciously prosecuted, and that she suffered emotional distress. And when you look at that, though, you know, okay, Damn, it's when you look at it, the sister didn't just get jumped on, whipped, beat. I mean, she took some damn blows. That guy was giving her the business. God almighty, when I look at that, man, it's just like, no, that couldn't have been my mom or my sister. And I did walk up one time, and a brother was putting his hands on my sister. I threw his ass in the bush. Mm-hmm. I threw him in the bush, y'all. Walked up, heard my sister screaming, heard her yelling. Me and another cousin was in the house. Come out. I ain't gonna say the gentleman name. Only thing I seen with my sister leaning towards a bush and this guy leaning over. Oh yes, I tried to damn give his ass rehab. I snapped. What should I do? Just look at my sister. Oh, be still. Oh yeah. No, I went out there to whip his ass. I'm gonna be honest with you. I went out there to do a job on this guy. Did I care about the police? Hell no, I sure didn't. All right, let's keep this going though. They announced they found a complaint against the city and 5 Chicago police officers. They claim Hood was falsely arrested, maliciously prosecuted, and that she also suffered emotional distress. On June 18 of this year, my life changed. My son's life changed, Hood said. Never in a million years would I have imagined being brutally attacked and beaten, then arrested. This comes after the Cook County State Attorney's Office dropped all criminal charges against her 14 years old. And a 14-year-old, yo. I mean, like I said, I heard some people say, bruh, a 14-year-old that love his mom, it's not finna play around. I don't see a 14-year-old that love his mom will play around. Here's the thing. Like your blacks. Now, we have a lot of brothers that's not in a home, single moms. The son may be out of hand, do his little thing, smoke his little weed or whatever, but you better not touch their mom. He may not listen to his mom. He may, however, but you better not touch his mom. 13, 14 years old. And you got some big 14 and 13 years old that'll jump on you about their mom, y'all. That'll jump on you about their mom. And so when I see some people say, hey, man, he went number 14 years old. Hell, that guy is old enough to damn snap and take and do what he need to do for his mom. And that right there is like a baby water moccasin. When they bite, they just what's that venom just go everywhere. A young and water moccasins just go anywhere. Run across one of these moms. They have one of these sons, man, that's about 200 pounds, 300 pounds. And this guy like 14 or something like that. And see what happened. Probably get the hell beat out of you. And you probably be shot also. What make a man go to that level right there of being so angry out in public with a female? I done walked out from plenty, situations or just, waved it off however, man. I mean, wow. From the brothers and from the sisters, from guys, from ladies and all, they sit there, hey, no problem. I may have my damn firearms and I'm aware. But what would make a brother get so upset to put his hands on the female? And see, in some regions, you got, say, for instance, men that's dominant, like, say, for instance, in Chicago, from my understanding, where they real, I'm gonna say maybe, I don't know, maybe a little jealous or just kind of dominant over the ladies up there. So I'm not sure of that. And so I don't know if these guys have a mind frame of, a lady can't do this, can't say this, can't however. But I'm gonna tell you, you can't run up on every lady. My baby sister, my youngest sister, put one in you. She got a big old automatic 9mm that she took on her hip. So you ever see me? You might see my baby sister with this big gigantic 9 hanging off the side of her hip. And I do know if there was my sister right there, yes, that brother Jeremy Brown would ass would be up out of here. His ass would be grass, and my sister would be the lawnmower. Let's finish reading this real quick. Okay. Police said Hood was arguing with a man in line. That's when police said her 14-year-old son came in as he was watching from the doorway. Okay, and see, there it is. The son come walking up. That's when the police said the 14-year-old son came in as he was watching from the doorway. Police and witness said the man arguing with his mother, who had been identified as 32-year-old Jeremy Brown, repeatedly punched Hood in the head. And we seen that right there. I saw that. And as you remember the son reaction. When he looks in, his mom get hit. Now, this guy just walked up. Now, listen what the police say. And he walked up and as he was watching from the doorway. Witness said the man arguing with his mother, who had been identified as 32-year-old Jeremy Brown, repeatedly punched Hood in the head. The attack was captured on cell phone, which went viral after it was shared by a local activist. Police said his mother is being hit. The team fired. The police said his mother is being hit. The team fired his gun repeatedly at Brown, shooting him in the back. Police said Brown ran out, and the mother and son did too, with the son still shooting because of the assault that was happening to his mother. Your man ran out, and the son kept shooting because his mom was in danger. He felt that his mom's life was in danger. So the son and the mom ran out, and the son probably felt that he needed to finish the situation. Brown was pronounced dead at the scene from multiple gunshot wounds. Hood and her son were later charged with first degree, the N-word. No one else in the staff did anything. And so once he saw his mother get severely hit, he took action, said community active Jamal Green. We seen his mom get whipped. Let's play a little bit of this. Let me see, can I play a little pinch of it?
So hard to wrap your head around the different narratives here. ABC7 legal analyst Gil Sofer is here to make some sense of it. Gil, good to see you. Good morning.
Good morning.
How can the narrative from prosecutors be so different than what we see on this tape?
Well, the difference is all in this video recording. The narrative for the prosecutors assumes no self-defense, assumes that there was nothing that provoked the shooting. That's the basis of it. So it's simply missing this critical piece of what the video shows.
Well, how is the prosecution missing that piece of evidence before they filed the charges? Is it common for evidence like this to surface after murder charges are filed?
No, you don't see this very often. It's not unprecedented in the age of social media and the age of pervasive cell phones.
Let me put it back right there. Where the guy was right before he finna hit it, though. Just look.
Difficult to prove.
And before we let you go, Gil, is Carlisha free and clear of all legal trouble at this point? Could she face different charges?
Once these charges are dropped, it's a little hard to imagine what other charges might be.
I'm gonna stop it right there. I ain't gonna try my luck with playing that video on YouTube the way it got on me. But yeah, and the guy warned him, I'm about to hit you. I'm about to punch you, you know? I can't even walk up and hear the guy tell my mom or my sister that. With a firearm or no firearm, keep it up. I'm about to hit you. I'm about to do you in. I'm about to do my thing. So just imagine walking up, seeing this brother on your mom like that. Look at the young lady covering her face, trying to, doing like our sister Shanquilla. And then as you got as we just read, you have, say for instance, the customers running the hell out of there. Look like this guy old enough to be their father, their granddad or somebody. Everybody in there, this older than the gentleman got the hell on. I guess he say no sirree. Here's the view where they ran out and Jeremy ran around the building or up the street or whatever before he collapsed. Getting shot and running. Oh no, that's a guaranteed way to meet God out here in America. Okay, getting shot, be still, do not run because bullets travel. They travel. And this son, 14 years old, how can you calm a young man like that down? After seeing his mom get jumped on, beat in the head in front of people. Man, all that's gonna go out the window. What y'all think though? What would you do if you walk up and see your mom get whipped, y'all? Let me know in the chat. What would you do? Do you agree? Let me ask the people. We got like 15 people here. That's 15,000. Do you agree with the son coming in, pulling his firearm out, and letting them rounds go, y'all? Because man, some people look at it different. Being out here checking it out online, some people say, look at it different. They felt that the lady should have walked out. Some people feel that Carlisha should have walked out. Now, this young lady, from my understanding, was in there and her order had got messed up. She was trying to get her order right. And I was in a restaurant not long ago and seeing some people emotions up and they talking out loud. And then they kind of look over there. No, don't look at Jay. No, don't look at Jay. Have you ever been out there and seen somebody emotions riled up? And then it's like they go to talking to you then. And they get on my nerve. They looking at you and you And then you do the Kermit frog where you just do your little mouth like, you know, you do the Kermit frog like. Then you just sit here. Have you ever seen that being in public? Oh, somebody back there just like, man, they need to, and you just see like, bro, chill your damn emotions out here. Because you never know what he or she has over here. They may have a firearm, man. They may have a firearm. This brother Jeremy, I hate to say it, he caused his own demise. This guy Jeremy, emotions, damn, got the best of him. And here's the sad thing, you know. Here's this other sad thing. The family is allegedly getting threats from gang members in Chicago. The family is allegedly getting threats. The son is allegedly getting threats. Ain't that bad? Ain't that weird? You go to protect your mom. Don't know nobody, no gang members, mind your business. And then y'all walk into this restaurant. Your mom walk into this restaurant and be assaulted. And so now these people say, for instance, say maybe they you know they want to get hold to the son. You know, maybe some gang members. I don't know. How do you feel about that? You protect your mom, and then next thing you know, you got this family, or you got a part of the community saying, "Yo, that's my boy, that's my peoples, that's my dude." But what about Carlisha Hood? I'm just trying to make sense of it out here in America. What about the sister Carlisha? You know, some people like, man, yo, you know, she whoop-de-whoop, he whoop-de-whoop. And I see a divide. The ladies is not having this. There's some of the brothers that's coming politicking with, say, for instance, some of the street, you know, terminology with it, and this and it, whoop-de-whoop. I don't know. I'm going to stay the hell back off of this one right here, okay? Because this one here is definitely going to have the ladies, you know, emotions up right there. And then I think a lot of these ladies remember the Shanquella Robinson's case. The sister being beat in front of friends, no justice. And it's not really about, say, for instance, who defended the sister Carlisha, because her son walked up and defended her with a firearm. Shanquella Robinson didn't have that help right there. She didn't have that help. 2,000 miles away, Cabo, Mexico, so-called friend and friends, travel mates, set this young lady up. And then you got many people, especially her dad, say he hate that he wasn't there in Cabo to protect and defend his daughter. Listen what he said. He hate he wasn't there to baby defend his daughter, Shanquella Robinson. But guess whose son was there to defend his mother? Carlisha Hood. I bet she never knew after she birthed that boy in one of those hospitals coming out, the first couple of minutes, hours, that their life journey would take this, you know what I'm saying, take this turn or take this road or take this route. Well, one day they'll be going viral from her son defending her, from her son defending her. Do y'all think the son did a good job? Do you think the son did a good job? I'm going to tell you, I would have emptied that whole pistol out or gun or whatever it is. If it was a knife, I'm sorry, I probably would have went to slashing and everything. That's my mom's. That's my mom's. It's my mother. I can't see it no other way. 14, 12, whatever, however. I can't see it no other way. Walking up and a man doing something that to my mother, my grandmother, or any, you know, female in it, I can't see it, let alone my daughter. I would have did the same thing, man. I probably, it would have started me the same way Carlisha, 14-year-old son did. And like I say, I would have emptied my damn Browns out on. All right, real quick. Let me fix my fan here. Yeah, let me fix my fan here so I'll make sure I get comfortable here. Yeah, you know, and it's sad. This guy jumped on the lady, the girl, the mom, you know, not knowing the son was out there. He seen the people videoing him. the last couple minutes of his life after he went in this store right here. This guy, which is what, 32, and had a 14-year-old to send him out of this world. This guy never knew that a 14-year-old, a son, would take him out of this world, this brother Jeremy Brown. And like I said, I'm not here to knock him. I'm not knocking that brother Jeremy Brown. I am not knocking him. I'm not knocking it. I'm not going out there. I'm just, just using logic. Just using logic. I would have had to get him. I would have had to get him. Okay, look at the picture. You see the mom talking. We know it's ladies out here. You got some ladies that'll walk off. You got some ladies that's gonna fuss with you. You got some ladies that's gonna fuss with you or whatever and know that they have their firearm. You got some ladies out there know they have their razor on. You got some ladies out here that's ready. You got some ladies that will brawl you. You got some ladies that don't get in nothing, that still defend themselves, whatever, however, this and this and this and this and that. What would, do you sit here and argue with the lady? Or do you go to hell on? Do you tell the guy back there behind the scene, look, man, I'll be back from my order. Let me, and walk the hell off? In this case, this brother Jeremy didn't. This brother was like, yo, I'm about to rock your head. I'm about to do you in. And in the video, this guy, bruh, it's like this young lady was a man. I'm just trying to see, how can you clarify that? Oh, she talked too much. I guess she talked too much or whatever, however. And see, we've seen this before. The same way with the Shanquilla Robinson case where people have come out. Hey, Shanquilla got a pill bottle. Shanquilla did this because Shanquilla stole something. Shanquilla, how and where do you do that at? I don't know. I said it on another video today where just wait for, say, for instance, some of the black folk that's part of us gonna come out and say, well, she smoked dope, she eat candy apples, she eat damn fruit roll-ups with mayonnaise on it out here in America. Where do that group come from right there? You know what I'm saying? When this lady's son come in here and see her being assaulted, you have some people that'll be ready to drag the Carlishia Hood lady, the sister. Oh, she this and she that. Hey, I just sit back and just look, eat with my damn popcorn and watch my brothers and sisters go to work at the same time. But this is a bad look for the brothers out here in America, though. You know that? It's a bad look. Light your blacks. It's a bad look. That image right there. When it go down, first thing we do is pick up the phone and start videoing and getting video, keeping it real. Emotions high as hell. Emotions high as hell. This is one of the saddest cases this year also, besides many others though. But the reason why I think it's sad, we have a brother right there that we're supposed to call a king. We have a sister right there that we're supposed to call a queen. The Willie Lynch story is real, y'all. The Willie Lynch is real. The Willie Lynch is real. Willie Lynch. Where's my Willie Lynch book at? Where's my Willie Lynch book at? I think it's over there. I think it's over here, my Willie Lynch. Well, we hate each other. This right here, this system right here, come on, man. We're supposed to have patience with each other. The brothers and the sisters, hell, the whites and the blacks. We're supposed to have patience. We're supposed to have patience and be able to control our emotions. This brother here lost patience, man. They say that, they debunk that this young lady texted her son. I wouldn't be mad for her texting her damn son. I need my mom to text me, 14, 13-year-old, if she feels she's in danger. If my mom feels she's in danger, text me. I don't care if you're in the Family Dollars. I don't care if you're in the Walmart. I don't care if you're in the gas station. I need you to text me, no matter if I get whooped or not. That's my mom's. That is my mother. And I don't know what man to sit there and watch someone come and attack their mom, let alone their sister, their auntie, or just a family member in general. But when you put your hands on somebody's mom, you need to be ready because it may happen right then. And it may happen, later date, somebody see you. You need to be ready and be careful who you encounter and with emotions. And see, these emotions will get us put in the ground. These emotions that we have will get us put in jail. These emotions that we have will get us put in prison, have us put in bad situations out here in the damn America, man. Out here in America. This sister, I can't say what she should have did and he should have did, because both of them got to be aware. But it's the first one who go to flinching, though. You know, the first one, okay, you know, the challenge, you know, the challenge. The challenge, yeah. And that's where it would go left out here in the damn America, though. But I'm going to drop my link for a few minutes. Hope I can get some new people to come through. However, with this Carlishia Hood and Son charges drop against the Jeremy Brown, okay? Do you agree? Do you agree? We say, Michelle, keep using knowledge. Think. I guess he had something to prove. Right. And we see that with a lot of our brothers and sisters out here, where they feel that they need to have something to prove. And that's what I was trying to figure out with this sister right here. What is it that this guy felt that he needed to prove out here? What is it that he needed to prove? I'm looking at his demeanor, and right there, and I'm like, damn, this is not going to go right. It's not going to go right. And it didn't go right. Now we got a brother say, fences, from understanding, this guy has kids. The kids don't have a dad. You know, the dad is gone. And that's another sad thing in America, you know, especially as being a brother and a black man, you know what I'm saying? We're leaving the kids. We're leaving the kids. By this age, 35, if we got kids, we got to tighten up. Temper-wise, when you have a kid, you got to change. I got custody of my daughter when she was like 2 years old. As a man, I got custody of her. I'm saying custody. Me and her living in an apartment together, one bedroom, me and my daughter. I had to change. I wasn't just this bad guy, but I had to change. And I used to pray to God that I didn't steal nothing. I'm not a thief. But just in case, God, don't let me steal a piece of bubble gum. God, I need to be here for my daughter. God, don't let me, I'm praying for all types of things for me not to do, and I don't even do it. Don't let me hurt nobody. Don't let me steal no bubble gum. I don't need to do anything because my child needs me. When I got custody of her, I looked at life and I took it serious as hell, yo. I took it serious. When I tell you I used to go to sleep at night praying, I don't have no larceny or anything on my record, but I was praying that my mind or something like that, if we're my head, bro, don't do nothing stupid, just praying to God, don't ever, God, please hold me and don't let me do anything stupid. This is real. A man, my daughter, in Pampers, diapers. What brothers say, for instance, have been through that, what I've been through, daycare. I'm taking a daycare, go to work, get off work, daycare calling the job saying, yo, man, your daughter's sick. Okay. And so with me as being a man, I had to change my life. I had to change it. Sold a little dope or whatever, you know, rode around here in big Cadillacs. But I had to change my life and watch my damn attitude. I had to watch my attitude. That was the biggest thing. I had to watch my temper and my attitude. And this don't make no damn sense. What you say, they letting men wear dresses now. And see, that starts in the home, Michelle. We got to stop that from the home. That's coming out the home. You know, these boys need to be treated like boys coming out the home. And a lot of these fathers is not safe fences in the home. And I'm not here to blame the females or the ladies or anything like that, but you know, it's coming from the house. It's coming from the home. The elephant in the room, that's where it is, it's coming from. I'm a hardcore uncle. I'm a hardcore dad when it comes to stuff like that. And some people will be like, oh, I meant right. Well, hey, I don't play the game when it comes to that. You're a boy, you finish to do boy things if you're at the house. So don't bring your son if he's sensitive around me around here. And then, hey, where he has to, hey, okay, no. Around here, you're going to be treated as a boy, as a man. These brothers, man, I'm gonna tell you, you know, I don't know the temperament. Like I say, it can be, it can be a Chicago thing. I don't know. I don't know what the hell it is. I don't know. Is it a full moon out here in America? I don't know. One thing I do know is that this brother Jeremy put his hands on that queen, and guess what? That brother is no longer with us. All right, real quick, I'm gonna drop this link. I'm gonna do about 30 minutes, and then I'm gonna get up out of here. Just want to hear. We got some new people in here. Make sure you click that link real quick, okay? make sure you click the link and come up here. Let me know what you think about this Carlishia Hood situation, and give you a few minutes to speak. This guy Jeremy, do I think he was wrong? Yeah, I think he was wrong. Do I think the mom was wrong? I don't know. No. She was fussing back. We get some ladies, okay, some guys say a little mouthy or however, whatever. Walk the hell off, man. Walk the hell off from a mouthy lady. Go on. Go on. But it seems like this brother right here, you know, like the young lady in the chat or the brother in the chat saying, like, what is it you have to prove? Look at the demeanor. What does you have to prove? And tell her that I'm about to do you in. I'm about to punch you. And see where that got him. That got him to the graveyard. That got him to the morgue. That got him to the autopsy room. That got him to, say, for instance, the freezer back there. Have you ever been in the morgue freezer? I have. When I worked in the hospital, it was spooky. It was weird. Have you ever been down there where they do the autopsy? Those big clean metal tables. That's where it got our brother Jeremy. And I'm not out here trying to shoot that brother down. I don't know him. No, ain't no cap, no smoke or whatever. But the situation he put himself in, y'all. The situation he put himself in. I don't know. You have to be careful. This is a situation I never, ever would want to be put in. My emotions get up. Then I run up on somebody. And before I know it, they pulling out a piece. And I ain't in the wrong. Either where they don't shoot. And then just imagine that last minute where you put yourself in a position where they got to shoot, like this right here. The brother Jeremy took like maybe 2 shots to the back, and in this store, he ran past them and got up out of there. His mind told him to get the hell up out of there. Once he felt, say, for instance, the heat from the slugs or whatever the hell it was, this guy mind told him to get him out of there. And then after that, it's a sure doom right there. You cannot run with a hot bullet slug in you. It's going to travel and it's going to burn through all the good organs that you have. It's going to burn through tissues and everything. The more you run. I had an uncle that happened to. My uncle got shot with a 22 in the stomach. You don't want to get shot in the stomach with a 22 and take off running like my uncle did. It burned through his whole stomach, y'all. My uncle had, about 10 surgeries. Surgeries where they had to go back in there, but put strings in there, like the string from like a screen door was popping loose, all those type of things. He made it. And I thank God my uncle was able to live an extra like 30 years after that. He was able to do another good 30 years with us after that when I was a young man. I didn't understand about him being shot, him running and a bullet traveling, and that it could have killed him. But that's where I learned it from my uncle. This brother Jeremy right here, man, that's what happened to him. He didn't survive, as we see. Put himself in a situation. And maybe the mom, but I'm not saying it, neither one of them should be arguing. This king and his queen shouldn't have been damn arguing. And I'm not taking neither one of them side. I'm just saying I wish they wouldn't have been arguing. That way, both of them could have lived. Let me say it like that. But to the brother Jeremy, hey man, I'm gonna tell you, bruh, somebody walk up and you beating the hell out of their damn mom in the head like that. Beating mom like that, bro. It's subject to go down. Mm-hmm. Be careful in North Carolina with that, okay? And I'm gonna say Texas and plenty of other places. Be careful. We have to watch our emotions, because if you don't, hey, I'm gonna tell you, you never know what will happen to you. You never know who you're putting paws on. You never know who the hell you beating, and it may be somebody's mom. Maybe somebody's mom. All right, do y'all agree? Do you think that the young lady, say fences, need to be out, her and the son? Do you think they was right? The video showed the mom getting assaulted inside of the establishment. The son come in the middle of her being assaulted under the law, being beaten, and this son take out the firearm. And then at times, I'm gonna tell you, you don't have to have a legal firearm, pistol or something to do something. Do something to somebody. Even a felon can damn near protect himself. And this guy came in and started protecting his mom. all the way to this guy, Jeremy Brown, ran out the building, and the 14-year-old adrenaline is up. Just imagine his adrenaline is up. Just imagine you, how many ladies, you got any kids out there that damn near die for you? You got any kids out there? And see, my type of family is like that. My family is like that, man. You go to putting your hands on these ladies and stuff like that, man. You got to catch a fade with one of these guys over here. We have a family full of guys. We've been protective for the ladies ever since, bruh, for years. I got nephews that was, what is it? They was like damn near, 12 years old. My daughter like 8 years old. We go out of town on vacation. They didn't let nobody mess with her. And I thought that was weird. That one nephew used to watch it. These boys would not play with you about their mom. Boys were not. And the sad thing, this brother Jeremy didn't know her son was in a car, the parking lot, or at the door. At the damn door, y'all. You see the report I just read where it said the boy will come walking up, and then you got Pops right here. If you look real closely, as he got hit in his sister, he turned around and got the hell up out of Dodge. I'm almost ashamed of that older school man right there. If you don't touch him, at least say, no, don't do that. At least tell him, don't hit the lady. Tell him don't hit the lady, son. Old school with the black and mild right here, I think got the hell up out of there. Whatever happened, at least telling this young man. Okay, we don't know your name, Jeremy. Son, no, son, don't do that. Don't hit the lady. Don't hit the lady. Don't hit the lady. Don't hit the lady. Don't hit the damn lady. Hold on 1 minute. Yeah, then whatever happened, to the old school brother right there, I want to question him. When you see the video, go back and look at it. People moving the hell out of the way. Analyze. Say, for instance, this guy right here, no weapon, no firearm, beating this lady. I'm just saying, if you don't, if somebody got a pistol, I don't advise you jump in, however, tell them no. But this guy clearly didn't have nothing. Beating this lady, and then we see a man that's old enough to probably be our grandmother, father, dad, run the hell up out of there. Did he call the cops? Did he call the cops? So, come on. But this is what our society is pumping out now. This is our society pumping out. This guy, Jeremy Brown, told her, man, you gonna go ahead. I'm about to punch you. What would make him want to punch that lady, punch a female, y'all? I ain't knocking him. I'm trying to just figure it out. I'm just trying to figure it the hell out. Like Hale said, I'm trying to figure it all out. Heaven, I need a damn hood. All right, real quick. Hold on. Let me check something real quick. But yeah, we're just trying to figure it out. Like, who the hell and what the hell? All right, I got that straight. All right, if you're new here, make sure you subscribe, hit like, hit the notification button here at Barbershop Talk TV. I'm JB Black CEO, and I welcome you. If you like what you're hearing, the Carlisha, the Shanquilla Robinson case, and other cases and logics, if you like to hear logics, you're at the right place. Make sure you subscribe, hit like, hit that notification button. So when I do go live or drop a video, you get the notification. To the people that's slow, we are live right now, okay? We are live. We are live out here at the Barbershop Talk TV in America, though. And we analyzing the brother Jeremy Brown that lost his life. I believe that was on June 18th up there in Chicago, where they had, some type of confrontation or some type of disagreement at one of the restaurants. Carlishia Hood was ordering some food, picking up some food, I guess, for her and her son. And from my understanding, allegedly, they probably got the food wrong, and she probably has been a little vocal about something. And somewhere it led to this brother Jeremy life being taken by Carlishia Hood, 14-year-old son. And when you look at the video, you see the son come walking up. You see him walking up, and it shocked him. You can see his demeanor, how he flinched real lightly after seeing his mom getting beat and punched. What would you do? What would you do? What would you do? What would y'all would have did? Me, I'm tell you, I would have unloaded that. Hey, I would have unloaded. You know, take my life or whatever. But 9 out of 10, it's gonna be him with respect. After you put your hands on my mom, this young man, from my understanding, was so zoned and so pissed off with this guy putting his hands on his mom. That's them in the parking lot. Carlisha's son was still letting rounds go, and allegedly they say she was telling him to finish him off out there, finish him off. And see, when you're in a situation like that, somebody assaulting you, hey man, hey, I don't know what to say. But one thing I do know is that Kim Fox, the Cook County prosecutor, she let that go. She let that go. She need to be letting some other stuff go up there. Kim Fox, that prosecutor in Chicago, he be letting some more charges go. But this right here, though, I didn't know how it was going to turn out. Like I say, I'm just getting up on it. I appreciate one of the subscribers asked me about it the other day, but I've been kind of in and out. So I didn't get the full memo of this, though. I've been kind of in and out on both of my channels. If you're new, make sure you subscribe to Barbershop Talk. The Black CEO Media's YouTube channel also. Make sure you subscribe to both of these channels here, where we're going to be working it out here in America. They're just using a little logic right here. The son, do you think he was wrong for going out in the parking lot, finishes this guy off about his mom? I'm going to tell you, I don't know. I don't know, man. I probably have been popping him out through the door everywhere, man. I'm sorry. No, it's not a damn mental problem. I don't need no mental classes, nothing. Because if I get there, it's going to get over quick. Guess what I'm going to tell him? No, he put his hand on my mom. And I tried to make this person or them not exist anymore, Put your hands on my mom. And I'm going to do everything in my will and power to make sure that the groundhog bring you your mail. Have you heard of that one, y'all? With the groundhog will be bringing your mail. The groundhog will be bringing your mail. But this the thing right here, though. Like I said, me, the team, my sisters. I got a couple of sisters, and they gave me a family full of nephews. I got a family full of boys, guys, men, and I'm proud of them. But one thing I do is try to get them to follow me when it comes to safe fences, using the Second Amendment and First Amendment. First Amendment, freedom to speak, and Second Amendment. I let them know. And this family, I teach you about that, because I don't need you out here toting a firearm and you have safe fences legal rights to do it the right way. I've been telling them since they're younger. You don't have to buy a firearm and hide it under the shirt. You don't have to sneak and buy a gun when you have rights to have it. A lot of black families don't teach that right there. A lot of us don't. And we have to. We need to. It's simple. It's the awareness of your rights. Because 9 out of 10, a lot of these young boys out here, whites and blacks, have not been taught that they have a legal right. And so they go out in the community to see somebody else that been taught, that haven't been taught, that's unlearned, that's unclean. Word, I'm gonna get the next year. You got this under your shirt for no reason, and you're gonna catch a felon. The system knows this too. How they say they know it, whoever the hell they is, the government, the board, and they get it. It's up to you and us to teach our children and our family these laws and these rules to these streets and to the game. Teach them. I know you're scared. My sisters, everybody took firearm classes. They used to be scared. Now they're not. Here in this family, we teach our First Amendment and Second Amendment to tote a firearm here in North Carolina. It gets on my nerve to see these young boys out here. You wake up, you see a shooting. You wake up, you see a shooting. Look at these guys just losing their right because they haven't been taught. The brother Jeremy Brown, he slipped. That's what you get caught slipping. He got caught slipping, bro. Like I said, that's no disrespect. That's no cap to him, Chicago, to his folk. This guy got caught slipping. He got caught slipping. Y'all know what caught slipping is? Yes. And see, his emotions up in the restaurant got him and got caught, damn slip. All right, real quick, let me read some of these comments here. That picture shows the moment that she told her son to go back to the car, and that monster then attacked her. Yep, the monster then attacked her. Hold on 1 minute. All right, what's going on, Silent Night? And see, your emotions will get this done to you. Your emotions will get your damn job, get you fired off your job. Your emotions will get you divorced. Your emotions will get your car wrecked. The emotions will get everything twisted around. Your emotions, and you can be one of the hardcores, dude. Have you ever seen somebody like, dang, dude, why? Man, I slipped, man. I let my emotions get over me. And you know, we're human. It happens. It happens. I mean, just by pulling out in front of somebody in a car. Simply more, we have to watch those emotions and don't get caught slipping and catch a charge or get put in a position where your damn life is being taken. Now, okay, the sister, you know, understand, brothers, we already know. We got ladies, hey man, forget you, whatever, however you got them. I ain't even gonna say slick at the mouth or nothing like that, but we got some ladies that, hey, they gonna get that last word or they just ain't scared of you, okay? They not scared of you. They not scared of you. To the fellas, they're not scared of you. And then we have this that happen right here, though, where the guy gets showed, you know, you don't see this too often, though, but you see the guy get showed something out here in the damn America, though. Put your hands on somebody's mom, sister, somebody, and see what happens. Next thing you know, your ass is grass and they the lawnmower. Now, have y'all seen the video? I don't want that to be a stupid question. Silent Night, have you seen the video? Janet, have you seen the video? I'm just, you know, just the video. To some new people, if you ain't, have you seen the video? I couldn't believe the same way I was looking at Shanquilla Robinson get assaulted. The same way Shanquilla was getting assaulted. Bust in the head just like this. Quilla was getting attacked, bust in the head just like this. This guy didn't have the time enough to take the lady and sling her around like our sisters in Shanquilla where they happened to her. But this guy started throwing blows at this lady's head, the female. This guy's supposed to be a king, punching our queen. And some people say, they can't. Right, that's how I'm going to speak of. This king right here got out of line, man. This guy's out of line. Just look at that picture. And then that's like we look at a picture, another picture here. Let me put, this is Shanquilla Robinson. The same thing. Well, not same thing, but similar. When you look at Shanquilla Robinson, sister was whipped. Let's put this up here. See her get whipped in the head? Then I'm gonna put this other picture up here. Where is it at? And look at our sister right here getting beat in the head. Shanquilla Robinson get hit in the head. Nobody helped. Nobody helped. Nobody helped. They saying Quilla fight back. They saying Quilla fight back. When you look at this right here, nobody helped but her son. You heard on the news, Craig, what they said? Ain't nobody, they letting you know that the customers in there got the hell up out of there. The customers got the hell up out of there. Old school pops right here with the black mile in his mouth. I'm surprised they even let you smoke in the establishment like that. So damn, I salute Chicago. I need to be able to go up there and smoke my black one in the store. But they got the hell up out of there. No one helped but her 14-year-old son, y'all. I gotta salute that brother. Because I don't know what what the brother Jeremy was finna do to her, man, finish her off or whatever. I don't know, I don't know if he was gonna turn it on third gear, some carbo, grab her by the head, kick in the face or whatever. But I think it probably would have been bad if her son would have came in and did what he had to do. I think it would have been bad, y'all. Janice, I saw the video in full and it was disturbing. It was disturbing. Let's put that up there. The same way like our sister Shanquilla. And then I'm trying to figure out, like brother, like, with respect, what do he think of his mother? What did he think of his mother? Not knocking it. Hey, you know, I'm just using logic. What the hell did this Jeremy Brown think of his mother? Do this brother have a sister? Do he got aunts and grandmothers? Because I know they ain't promote you jump on a woman. My family never ever in my life told me to jump on a lady. You know, the only time they told me, well, what you do? If a female coming to you with a knife, defend yourself. If she defend yourself with everything you got, and you walking away, they teach us to defend ourselves, not whoop or jump and beat a lady. No. My mother and my grandmother and dad say, no, don't be stupid and let her stab you and shoot you and all of this. Other than that, you go to hell on. You go home. You don't let a man or a lady walk up and be ready to stab you and just do something to you. And you also don't go up and just start assaulting a female. You don't do it. You walk the hell off. This sister has no weapon in her hands, no guns as we see, and started getting assaulted in front of the customers. Look at the cook back there. If you look at the chef back there, Fuquan. Who that, Fuquan? Or Rico Hernandez. I don't know if it's a little Spanish cook or whatever. My problem is, though, is some things we need to damn break up, okay? Some things we have to break up. Even if we saying don't do that, man, chill. Okay, you can't be in a situation where it's scary. Somebody getting assaulted and you outnumbered. You need to pick up the damn phone and call the police. At least say, hey, come on now, yo, man, that's not good. Let the lady, however, whoop the whoop. But don't you know, in a situation like this, if I don't know the Carlishia Hood young lady, and I have a firearm, I can draw my firearm and tell him to leave the lady alone. Move back, please leave her alone. And the German guy needs to comply. I'm trying to stop him from using physical force against a female, or either it can be a male, it can be a German, it can be a man, it can be the guy, it can be a kid. But if he's assaulting and attacking and using brutal force against someone, I have that right, and we have a duty, as it says we as Americans, to try to intervene. Some things you have to be careful intervening. Yeah, you have to be careful. I'm not saying go out here and just jump and stuff. You have to be smart. We have to be smart. We have to be smart. We have to be smart. And understand, observe, watch our emotions. This guy, Jeremy, was out of line. The guy was out of line. That's why, as we see, the charges was dropped. But if I walk in, this guy's jumping on Janet, Silent Night, Michelle, Tara, jumping on you. He don't have a firearm. I may tell him to stop. Hey, bro, you tripping, chill, and just beating her like that. Can you pull out your firearm and tell him to stop as a customer, a patron? Stop hitting that man. Stop hitting that lady. Somebody call the police. I think it's a great chance. You can. Without pulling the trigger, trying to neutralize the situation peacefully. Okay? It don't always go like that. And like I say, hey, be careful. You have to be careful these days because people's emotions is messed up, and you have to be damn careful because you will get hurt, messed up, life taken, and all of that. But sometimes I'm going to tell you, we have to have a damn hero. You have to have a hero. We have to have a hero. No man should sit back and watch another man brutally beat or punch a female. No man, period. Let alone being black. And I ain't trying to knock this brother man right here that when it happened, he got the running the hell up out of there. From what I seen, this guy turned around and got the hell up out of there. Forget that queen and that king, I'm out. I know people say, man, I'm out. But come on, man. Us as black folk got to do better. We got to figure it out. We got to think. We got to use our head. Every situation, I tell you, do not jump in it. Don't jump in it. I'm telling you. That's why we have to be smart and use our head. Domestic violence is damn, say, for instance, is something. This domestic violence, yeah, man, but it's a way to do everything. Thanks, Miss Cunningham. Appreciate the super sticker. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hope all is well with you, Tara. What you say, Johnny? Yes, we definitely need more kings. Yeah, well, yeah, we need more. And that way you can use common sense and logic. You may have to talk to this brother, tell him a damn lie. Tell him a lie in the middle of that. If it's a sister, tell her a lie. Tell her a lie. Yell out that the police coming. Yell out something. Do something. It's all types of mental games or different things we can do out in society that it be played on us. It be played on you from TV. Play it on that person that say fences that extinguish and squash this situation out here in America, though. But no man should be beating no female like the way this sister Carlisha had. No man should be jumping on a female. Now, like I said, I was taught, man, defend yourself. Don't let a lady, if with a knife, I got examples, with a stick, a baseball bat or whatever, your corner. No, defend yourself. Not beat her up or whatever, but defend you. If you have to throw her down or, long as it's in self-defense. It has to be in self-defense. Not just out, well, I'm going to show you or I'm going to prove or whatever. No. That's out of line right there. You're out of line, us as black men. This is not a good image, y'all. And that's right, Silent Night, or if you're pregnant. This is not a good look. It ain't, for the brothers. And like I say, not knocking it. And I hate that brother Jeremy lost his life. I hate that. And I hate that the sister took a damn beating. And I hate that the 14-year-old has, say, for instance, I hate to say blood on his hand because of his mother. But that's defensive. We had to defend his mother. You can't go out here now, mess with some of these ladies and forget about their sons and all of that. And I got an example of that. One of my nephews, my baby sister, her oldest son, almost went to jail. Had a neighbor to move in the neighborhood. They didn't call me, but the guy pulled out either an AR on him, but he didn't know my nephew. He didn't know the power that my nephew had. He didn't know all the people that knew my nephew. Got a nephew that's very popular in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. That's very popular in the streets out here. Very popular. And that guy, around that age, that was the worst day of his life, pulling a firearm on my sister. This guy went to jail. When he got to jail, it was people down there waiting on this guy, and it was hard for him pulling a firearm on a female. I didn't have to do nothing. I let the law enforcement handle it, my brother-in-law, and bad as I wanted to go ahead and knock this guy upside the head, they had it, y'all. They was doing it. They had it. But the guy lost his house, all of that, all behind pulling a semi-rifle out on my baby sister. And they waited before they told me, and actually got a video of my nephew busting him in the head. I started putting it on YouTube. I started putting it on there. They like the video stuff. They even got a video of my nephew boxing this guy out there in the street in front of the house over there. And so when it comes to these ladies, I feel strongly, especially from the Shanquilla Robinson case. When you look at that right there, our sister beaten, brutally beaten by these so-called travel mates. Guess why? They say because she's done something. So what did Carlissa do in there, huh? This guy feel that Carlissa did something. You look at that, look, he on her head. He on her damn head. He on her. This guy had no regards, man. This guy, Brother Jeremy, didn't have no regards for our sister. Jeremy didn't have no regard. He warned her. He told her. Brother Jeremy say, look, if you don't, you talking too much or whatever, man. And I'm about to punch you. And he did it. What is it? 3 punches to the head? No. When you got a female like that, you can say, okay, she bad news. It's trouble. It is trouble. Some ladies can be very messy, whatever. I don't know this sister Carlisa. Some people say she should have walked out. Some people say he should have walked out. Maybe both of them should have walked out. But maybe they was both waiting on damn chicken combos. Maybe they was waiting on cheeseburgers up there. What did it say? Cheese stick special back there. Maybe they was waiting on, what did it say? Italian beef sausage. What is they up there? Damn beef Polish. Maybe they was in there getting sandwiches, y'all. But when you look at this brother right here, he was alive, looking over at the camera, not knowing that he'll be transitioning on that day. This guy went up to the store not understanding that he was going to be transitioning, that his name would be in the obituary. Not trying to throw shade or nothing at that brother. When you look at him, he's not understanding that right there, that this would be his last run out of that store there. Wow. Wow, I'm up in age. I'm middle age. And one thing I'm not trying to do is walk around here and have my life taken by a 14-year-old. When you listen to the news all across this country, y'all, and y'all probably hear it too, 14-year-old, 15-year-old, this one shot. This one shot that one there. This one, 14-year-old shoots. I see 14-year-old shoots a 19-year-old. I see 14-year-old shoots a 17-year-old, 15-year-old. That makes me want to definitely have my conceal. Like I say, I go next month. Join the party, y'all. Join the fun. Join the fun. Yes, I'll be getting my conceal for all 46 states, or I forgot how many it is. They maybe told it anywhere, because I don't know. With people emotions up, I don't want to hurt or harm anyone. But it's about de-escalating, neutralizing the threat, and protection of me and my family, my kids, and my friends, and my peoples that surround me. That's what it's about. This young man, I guess his last name Hood, Carlishia Hood's son, would grow up, and you can never take this from him. You can never take what he did in defending his mom away from him. This guy will always be alert. That's like a person, if they ever get shot. Have you ever been around a person that got shot, how alert they be? Because they don't want it to happen again. They go through that mental phase. I had a nephew that was shot. I had a cousin was shot, standing beside my cousin. The nightmares they have, or the repeat where it replay it in mind, boy, that's something. That's something. All right, let me see. Let me see who we got here. If you're new here, welcome to Barbershop Talk. To the people that's here and to the people that's going to come in out there. I'm JB Black, CEO, and we're chopping it up out here at the Barbershop, at Barbershop Talk TV. Let me get my other background here real quick and represent Barbershop Talk TV up here. Where we at? Boom. Where the homies at? Let's switch that up there. Me and the homies right here. Me and the childhood homies right here. These me and my homies right here. Welcome to Barbershop Talk TV 2.0 out here in America. This guy Jeremy though, man, I'm gonna tell you, boy, I hate to say you got what you did. Damn, man, you got it, man. And we just have to be careful, because guess what? All it is was this guy emotions though, you know. And like I said, you know, some ladies, hey, I done met plenty of ladies. And that's cool. I just dips away. Hey, you get what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be Cabo 6 and do anything no, I'm gonna get the hell on. That's my style. We get the hell on. It's just I just don't have the time for it. You're gonna disagree, and I can hear something what you say. I'm not gonna go rounds with you. The next minute, you putting out bad information. I don't care. It is what it is. And I understand the emotions though. The emotions would get you put 6 feet under the ground, or if whatever graveyard, if it do 12 feet or whatever, it's gonna get your ass underground out here in America, y'all. Now, let me see. All right, let me do this real quick. Okay. And so we just have to watch our emotions though. But in this case right here, I think it was right for them to drop the charges. I think it was right for them. Damn, you know, rest in peace to that brother Jeremy. You know, I'm trying to show a little love to him, but damn, bro, you know, it's sad when a 14-year-old come in and take your life. Come in and take your life, your emotions up, you straight street smart. You know what I'm saying? You straight street smart, whoop de whoop, however. Now, my understanding is that this young man, Jeremy, have a history. I think they say maybe 12 or whatever, like charges this guy can have. He can have some charges in the past. He got some charges in the past, I guess assault or whatever. So I don't know if this guy have a history of it, but they said it on the news. They said it on from minutes ago on there, but it's sad to grow up and have like this type of emotional or whatever damn in you, you know. What the hell? Women have the right to go get food and not be attacked. It wasn't her. He was the problem, not her. That okay. And like I said, I seen on another platform, man, it was kind of wild. And man, you had some people come into there, you know, the same way with the Shanquilla Robinson. When Shanquilla took this and Shanquilla popped it, you know, it's just amazing to see when you clearly see this lady and these ladies be attacked. And then somebody come in and say, her socks was dirty. Her damn ear is dirty. You know, she took a newspaper. Like, I mean, where is that mind frame? And oh yeah, the slave boat. If they brothers and sisters, it's a slave boat mentality. Willie Lynch. Where's my Willie Lynch book? Where's it at? I got my Willie Lynch book so I can read to the people so we'll understand why you acting like that. Why some of them acting like that, man. That Willie Lynch syndrome for the brothers and sisters. And some of these brothers and sisters need to be put back on the slave boat. I'm gonna be honest with you. Some of them need to damn go back because they don't know what to damn focus on. What have he done? What have she done? Even though he landed here on the ground shot. Let me figure out what he done bad. What he done bad? But bro, he just got his head popped off out here. And so you want to figure out what he done bad? Bro, she just got the hell beat out of her. And we clearly see it right here. And you talking about what she have done. And everybody else living though. Everybody else living though. But we want to talk about what Carlisha done or Shanquilla Robinson done. You know my famous word, no damn deal. Mm-hmm. No damn deal. And see, here on my platforms, I don't operate like that. No. We don't operate like that. We don't go and start saying, well, she sold this shit. If she done something, okay. You're not finna make us feel like Carlisha or Shanquilla Robinson is wrong for something they done in they past or whatever, or they got too much Kool-Aid, or her chicken took too long, or she doing too much damn talking. Everybody is not fit to roll with your narrative. Everybody's not gonna roll with that narrative. Well, you want to shoot a person down. No damn deal. We say no deal to our sister Shanquilla Robinson. The people that want to say what she did is no damn deal. Okay, say that and then say that these people need to go to jail. Mm-hmm. Okay, now say that. Now say that he needs to go to jail. They don't, because these people hate the victim. They hate her. And you see that stuff right there, they hate her. Shanquilla Robinson has people, not to switch the subject, but she has people that hate her mom, her dad, and everything, and they hate that you even speak on that sister. But we tell them go to hell, and we tell them no damn deal. Out here in North Carolina, we tell them no damn deal. And be careful with running your mouth with your rhetoric, talking about what that sister done. You know, come out the bushes, go see somebody, and explain that really to somebody that matter when you want to go after these victims, alleged victims and stuff. Besides YouTube, take it to the streets. Go to the family, go to the friends, and tell them how you really feel. You can't, because these people don't have no balls, okay? They don't have no balls. Carlisha, they say she should have kept her 14-year-old son. She called him. But she texted him. And I don't give a damn if she texted him, called him, looked out the window look over in the window saying this guy beating me or come in here, whatever. Your mama better call you. Your mama better call you. And when your mom go in that store, you better be up there watching her. You better be damn watching her. You better be watching her, making sure she's safe. And maybe that's what Carlishia Hood son was doing. The 14-year-old. When he looked, he probably seen the flavor. They from Chicago, and this guy know the flavor of the streets. You know that word, the flavor, and he know what it is. Walked in with his hoodie. You seen him flinch a little bit, like, what the hell? And guess what he did? He started defending his mom. Pow, pow, pow. You running out, pow, pow, in the midst of the moment right there. And see, the thing is, this guy in the midst of beating this guy mom. So he shot him in the back twice, pow, in the midst of it. Not where a guy's standing there and you shoot him in the back because you're going to jail. You can't just go up and shoot somebody in the back. You can't just shoot somebody in the back and not think you're not going to jail. You have to do it right. This man was in the middle of beating this guy's mom. And this guy decided to pull out his firearm and take matters into his own hands. And as we see, what it says, no charges, damn foul out here in America. So when you look at it, some people like, damn, he ran out and still came. Hey, he in the middle of defending his mom. He shoot the brother Jeremy take out running, and this guy is here to finish him off for assaulting and beating this guy's mother. And just imagine you beat somebody's mother, and they see you feel yourself getting hit in the back. Bah, bah. Take out running. And then those last couple minutes, you're like, damn, I got caught lacking, as the streets say. I got caught slipping, as the streets say. The next thing you know, you're no longer with us out here in America. All right, like I said, if you're new here, you come in, make sure you subscribe. Hit that notification button for me so when we do go live. Guess what? We're going to bring in the truth off gate out here. Subscribe, hit like, subscribe, hit like. We're dealing with the Miss Hood. And son charges dropped against the Jeremy Brown guy out of Chicago. I believe this all went down, what was that, June 18th out here in America and Chicago. They was both in the restaurant getting food. Miss Hood, from my understanding, I guess her order was messed up. So she was in there under that. And you know how people, us brothers and sisters, they mess up our damn chicken wings and our stuff like that. Anybody. Hell, I ain't even gonna say brothers and sisters, because you go online, you see whites and blacks upset behind their food. So maybe this was a situation where it's tense because, damn it, somebody's chicken wings ain't ready. It was taking too damn long for the chicken wings. Man, calm your ass down and wait. Calm down. Calm the hell down before you be damn 6 feet under the ground. Some people say that boy was 14. What is he doing? Oh, that boy, hey, and that boy, this man, hey, God will lead him right. God will lead him right. He'll lead him right. His brother went in there. I'm gonna have to keep repeating it. Walked in, as the police report say, within the doorway, and saw his mom being assaulted. You can walk in and see your family member, your daughter being assaulted, and you can defend them. You can defend them by punching them, fighting them, or whatever. Or if you have a weapon under your state, you can use deadly force. And guess what? Chicago, this guy was able to use deadly force to get this guy off of his mother. Let's see. Also saw the text messages where his girlfriend was texting someone about him trying to burn down her house. So people knew exactly what kind of person he was. Should we say short fuse? And so, you know, when they dropped the guy Jeremy's racket, man, I'm like, damn, you know, and I hear it and I go, well, I'm just going on, man, because I don't want to take him down even more where he already down right there. But this brother he slipped. He slipped. Have you ever seen that situation where a person think it's just you're by yourself and try you? And didn't know that you got peoples over here. I didn't have that to happen when I was younger. Family outside the recreation center, guy gets swabbed, popped him in his head, think he's finna do something, and then all my family come in there because I broke my hand on him. It was like, wow, no deal. This case right here, charges dropped. Prosecutor, attorney, the prosecutor Ken Fox up there in Chicago dropped the charges after looking at the video. Said that this young lady and son should have never been charged. They spent, 6 days in jail, from my understanding. And, you know, Carlisha said she was distraught behind that. Carlisha said she was distraught after being assaulted, after being assaulted and being locked up. This lady being assaulted, and then she goes to jail. All of a sudden, the police make a narrative like, hey, she called her son in there. That's been debunked from my understanding. When her son, hey, you know, probably observing the area, peeping. This guy is doing what the Jeremy Brown brother should have been doing. Relaxing, observe the area, chill out. Like, chill out, bruh. This man right here, Jeremy Brown, before I get up out of here, I'm finna get up out of here. I appreciate everybody in here. This man, Jeremy Brown, have kids also. This man, kids got to grow up without their dad. They got to understand what their dad did. Man, my dad did what? Wow, that hurts. That would hurt me. That would hurt me right there, y'all. That would hurt me. That would hurt the hell out of me to grow up and know my dad or a family member was put in that situation like that where, damn, man, he got caught slipping or whoop the whoop. We'll say, Janet, he finally ran into the wrong mother and son. Yep, it will happen. It will happen. That's why we got to watch our emotions and our attitudes. And if you about that life, you need to really be about it. And you might need to carry a firearm with you. You might need to have a weapon with you, man. If you, say, for instance, living that life like that. If you living that life and you got a temper and you short fuse, man, you might want to keep a firearm with you out here in America, though, because there's always somebody out there pull that trigger faster. There's always somebody out there that's a match for you, and there's always somebody out there that'll try you first before you try them, and there's somebody out there for all that. I mean, you can, hey, you do certain things first. There's always somebody out there that can get to it first. My aunt taught me that the hand is quicker than the eye. And where she learned that from? The hand is quicker than the eye for you know. The hand will grab something, and for the eye see it, and it's over with. Have you ever? Well, you know, like a person been robbed. For you know it, he had his gun now. Before I know it, she grabbed me by the throat. Before I know it, he, you know, yeah, that hand. If I know it, he groped me. If I know it, he slapped me. She slapped me. Before I go there, I'm gonna close it out with this. What mentality do we have? Well, I take that back. Not we, did his brother, and do brothers have? Was he pissed because it's a woman saying something to him? Now, I know some ladies probably know some brothers that's probably like be stern. And you run across somebody, a woman need to, you know what I'm saying? And some people say, hell, man, these brothers need to be hardcore on other brothers like that if you're coming down on the females like that, though. But one thing I do hate, though, is for a female to get whipped and then people get behind it and say that she needs to be whipped, like the Shanquella Robinson case. I can't say that as much, so I ain't never seen weird ass people like that. Weird ass people. This girl getting whipped, and then you got somebody over time. Well, she was on drugs. She took most of the money. She did all of this. Okay, but what I'm saying is, if all these people are saying this, if all these people saying she did this, why do they get to damn live and she don't? Why do they get to breathe? You heard what we said? You're not God. You can't bring judgment on people like that. Then you coming up in my house with an unannounced and trying to break in. Yeah, I might have to give you a ticket to see Jesus out here. God, the universe, give you some wings where you flying invisible. But other than that, though, you can't just take matters into your own hand. You can, but understand there's a consequences to it. There's consequences, y'all. There's consequences. All right, before I go, like I say, charges is dropped against the young lady Carlisha and a 14-year-old son. Tell me what you think to the people that's here and to the people that's going to come in after here at Barbershop Talk TV. And I really would hope for you to come on in and subscribe and hang out with the family right here as we ratchet this up in the next week, a couple of days or so going into July. All right. So I guess I'm going to get ready to get up out of here. Just wanted to bring a little logic and talk about the Carlishia Hood and son charges dropped. You know, up in Chicago, that guy Jeremy is no longer with us, putting hands on that mom. And bro, you got the ladies that's gonna cheerlead it out. I'm not getting in you ladies' way with that one there, cause I mean, you know, I don't know what the hell, you know, with that brother Jeremy and with her son, you know, you young. That's a little young whippersnapper, man. And you hitting on his mom. He got a gun. Yeah, you fist to die. The truth and not the